A lot of emotions overflowing me, even right now in this current moment, but I don't know. I really don't know. It's been a journey, guys. It's really been a journey. I feel like I'm literally starting from zero, and I can't thank my parents enough for being there for me and supporting me through it all. I don't have the patience for people who don't want to put in the work. I don't have the patience for people who don't want to own up to shit. Like, just take accountability. Like, it's pretty simple. You know what I mean? Just take accountability. Take accountability. What is like so hard to take accountability and like just to own that shit, right? Like, I feel like we've been just so domesticatedly programmed on having to just hide who the fuck we are. And like, hey, you know what I mean? Like, what the what the actual like, what? Like, do we really know ourselves? Like, no, we don't. It's like, it's a forever learning experience, and like, I take so much joy in the little things. Like, I saw a rainbow today. I've been seeing blue jays like a mother. I saw 2 cardinals. Like, girl. This has been pretty much my morning routine. I've been working out. I work out either in the morning or evening. I come to my computer, I check emails, I make myself some coffee, I feed my 5 cats and my doggy, and I plan. I, give grace and gratitude to the divine, God. I feel like when you have a connection to source, yourself, your highest self, it's super important. And today is the new moon in Cancer, which, if you guys are into astrology, or like, you guys are spiritual like myself, and you meditate and whatnot, this past retrograde, was insane. And I did set some intentions. I journaled, and I'm not perfect. It's not like this is done every single day, but for the most part, it's done every single day. I lost my job, and I've been applying to so many jobs. I have my bachelor's in global studies, so I applied to some supervising gigs, and I've been, trying to just make some side money with teeth whitening and gems. Obviously, as you know, I graduated dental hygiene school, if you've been following me for a while, in 2020, and I failed one of the 3 board exams 7 times. So I was working under a permit for a while, and it's been crazy. It's been a crazy shift since 2020, and I fell into a horrible depression. I had gotten out of a toxic relationship in 2017, started dating the same year, got into a relationship early 2018. I really have given my all to the endeavors and the people in my life, and I really do feel like it's time to give myself that back, or give all that love that I put out back, and just continue to work on myself. And I feel like it's super relatable, and I have so many things that I want to do in my life that I think it's important to really get to know yourself and understand yourself
emotionally, physically, spiritually before you can share that with someone else, because it can really end up hurting you or the other person. That's kind of just a somewhat of what I've been doing. I have been trying to get back into my camera and trying to film and like vlog and whatnot. I have been really active on Instagram. I've been planning some outlines for some workshops that I want, to host and whatnot. So yeah, a lot of family things also have been affecting, where I've been. I feel like this new moon in Cancer is really, teaching us to kind of go within ourselves and give ourselves, grace and love, and really setting intentions for what it is that we see for ourselves and our futures. And if you can relate, especially if like you're in your 30s, or like, you're in a place in your life where you're like, crap, I should be here and I'm not. I think comparison is like a huge villain in the story as well. It's like these just impulsive thoughts that we've been indoctrinated by, that you have to be married at a certain age, or you have to, be doing this specific something. If not, your life is ruined. Especially if you grew up with like immigrant parents. I am, in the United States. So my parents worked very hard to, give my siblings and I the life that we were blessed and, just blessed to have. I hate the word privileged, so I don't want to use that word, but we were definitely blessed to have the life that, we grew up having, as far as, a roof over our heads and, food on the table, clothes on our back. I know that my parents sacrificed so much, so I think I have this fear of like, there's just so much fear that I kind of grew up around, and just being in that state of lack. And I feel like after just really giving in my all and pursuing, dental hygiene and a career and, just labels and like this level of hierarchy kind of pushed me away from what really matters. And what really matters is like your health, your spiritual health, your physical health, your relationships with self. I think that's so important, because if you don't have a healthy relationship with self, you can't have that with your loved ones, and the people that you honor and admire in your life. And guess what? It goes both ways. If they can't do the work while you're doing the work, then you have to make those difficult decisions. And yeah, so I also, just, I guess, bringing it back a little bit and like just keeping you guys posted and, filling you guys in. If you've been following me for a while, or, you have checked out my yoga and like spiritual journey, I am very much into spirituality, and tarot has really been kind of like an outlet for me, just studying the tarot. I am a tarot deck collector. I love tarot and oracle decks. So tarot has always been, something that I've always kind of leaned in on. I, grew up in a church, pretty inconsistent, and then, I've just always been attracted to religion, spirituality, the occults, and, history and astrology, and, just, I guess, the celestial kind of realm. And I feel like it's all interconnected, right? So I can definitely say that, really listening to that inner voice, which lives within us, the Holy Spirit, whatever you want to call it, is crucial. So indecisions holding you back, make the choice that's best for you rather than trying to please others, feeling trapped between the intellectual and emotional. For sure. Success that comes from dedication and self-discipline, celebrating your accomplishments, being in the spotlight. Okay, so, I feel like, some people are like, oh yeah, tarot is, the devil, or like it's devil worshipping and all this stuff. Like, you hear all this nonsense. I think it's definitely a guide. It's not like set in stone. You have, free will and you make your own decisions. And I feel like if you are well aware of that and, in alignment with your highest self, I think that's where tarot can come in and be I want to say a tool. But the vessel is God, Allah. I don't know, I don't want to put in religion, but the divine, Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior. I was baptized in a Christian church, but I absolutely love tarot and, the oracle decks. They're just really fun. And I if you do the work, you see results, even if it takes time, or, I really do believe that God talks to us in the most subtle of ways, by nature, through nature, cause and effect, right? So really doing the inner work, the deep work, is super important. And, cutting ties sometimes is essential and crucial in order for you to level up into the, the higher emotional space. And not everyone meets you there. Not everyone wants to meet you there. Not everyone wants to face their own shadows. And that's why it's super important to like protect your energy, protect your space, share with people that want to receive, share with people that want to celebrate you. And these are things that I have learned and I'm continuing to learn. And yeah, I got the compass. Look how beautiful this card is. I'm not sure if you can see it, but she is beautiful. And of course I don't have any lighting because I'm vlogging. I didn't think I was gonna do a whole spiel. All right, so I'm just gonna read this quickly, and I hope this message resonates with you if you're, into this. If not, you can skip, or if you're not feeling the vibe, have a blessed day. I don't know. So the compass, sign of change and direction. Your spirit will show you the way. The compass is a sign of direction, challenges, and change. If you've been feeling lost, take this moment as an opportunity for self-discovery. Being lost means you are listening to your spirit. Something is off, something needs change, and you know it. It is a blessing to have the awareness to recognize when something does not resonate with you anymore. It takes courage to question your own life, and it takes even greater courage to step out of your comfort zone. Change is difficult, even if you know it's for your own good. But now is when you need to trust in the guidance of your spirit. If you've been feeling confused, that is okay. This is me. If this is a bad moment, that's all it is, a moment. It doesn't have to become your fate. Take the sign as a calling of your spirit, telling you it is time to step out of your comfort zone and find a new route. Trust that things come to your life for a reason, and when they leave, there is a reason too. Even if it is hard to see at first, if you open your heart, you'll see there is a light even in the challenges. Keep your faith strong. Have no doubt that new opportunities are about to come. Finding a new path and discovering yourself. Having direction, embracing challenges. So that pretty much summed up what I've been going through. A cup of coffee or tea. Maybe a little dairy in that, I must admit. Wildlife, butterflies, my cats. Life is just some fresh air. Say goodbye. Till next time. Get this book ASAP. ASAP. It's so good. So good. Who's up? Who's first? Who's going inside first? Likey? Okay. Likey. Ooh. Yum. That's not Oops. Okay. Yeah. يلا ها أول واحد لايكي يتو بيبي. Hey, who's next? Johnny. Yum. Okay. Ay, coño. Esta se llama a Johnny. We call her AJ for short, and she's a chubby little kitchen cat. Okay. Who did you want? Okay. Who's the third one? Come on. Who's next? Okay, ma'am.
This is Mavi. He has an extra little paw. Yes. Hey, Mavi. What's that? What's that? Minnie. Minnie. It's okay. It's okay, my pet.
Yum.
Esta es Winnie. Winnie the Pooh. Say hi, mamá.
¿Qué? ¿No quieres entrar?
Ven.
Okay.
And this is Roman. He's a Johnny's brother. Say mashallah. Bye-bye. Nos vemos. Yalla. Brighter days are ahead, indeed. I guess I'm using my knowledge, my minor in media studies, my love for the arts, my passion for life, and my experiences to share with the world. So I encourage you to share your story, because we are continuously and forever evolving and changing and growing as humans, in human flesh and human form. So yeah, thank you so much for watching and being a part of this journey. I love you all so much. Until next time, over and out.